What the? All right. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Damn. All right. Well, I just figured I want to do a quick live, talk to the people for a little bit. Got me a new microphone to play with, so don't mind me fidgeting around over here. Just trying to figure out how I want to set this up. All right. So anyway, yeah, real quick, I just want to do a quick little video. I want to call it Shaft Energy. So this weekend, I watched the new movie Shaft with Samuel, and it had me cracking up because the Shaft comes with that old school mentality that a lot of us older brothers have, and he has a son that's a millennial. He's one of these new school cats, the Starbucks, cafe, uh, all that new school vibe, right? And so throughout the whole movie, he's giving his son crap the whole time. He's just roasting him, left and right, because he's learning to understand his son's way of life compared to the way that he's used to living. So I took a few weeks off from making videos. I got on a few panels and whatnot in the manosphere. Get around having some conversations and whatnot, and watching the Shaft movie had me cracking up because I hear a lot of the same energy that the son had, coming from a lot of the younger guys that are out there in the manosphere, and a lot of the older guys have that Shaft energy. That old school, don't mess around, don't take no crap from nobody, don't stand the BS. And I just wanted to remind guys out there, the way you carry yourself through life is gonna give you different results. And what I try to teach, in my coaching sessions and whatnot, is as a man, we gotta control our energy, which is like our spirit, our soul, our mindset, the things that you put energy into, the F's you give. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, you know, different events happen, and how you react to them is going to make your life good or bad, pretty much. Right. So, um, I see a lot of guys, man. One of my biggest pet peeves is the whining and complaining. I don't let my kids do it. I got two boys that are 19 years old, and as soon as they come in with any type of complaint about something that happened at work or whatever like that, they get pissed at me, because if they come in and it sounds like they're whining, I cut them off right off the bat, and there's times where they yell at me, it's like, Dad, let me just get the story out. And I'm like, all right, well, tell me what happened, but don't come at me like you're complaining and whatnot, because that don't fly with me. All right. So um I don't mind listening to a story. If something happened to you today, I want to hear about it. You know what I'm saying? But don't bring it to me in like a complaining fashion. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what happened, and then tell me what you did to fix it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have no solution to your problem, that's one of the first steps of being a man. Because the minute you become a man, become an adult anyway, you're going to be hit with all kinds of different events and different things that happen, and you have to react. You have to find a solution to your problems. All right. So um, that's one of those things. One of my sons, man, he hates it. He hates it when because he does come in. He's got the energy. He was raised more by his mom, um, when he was younger and whatnot. And so, me and him get into it, and but I'm working. I work on that with him, and he understands where I'm coming from. All right. So same thing that I say to my son, I want to say to a lot of them young cats that are out there. Like, I hear the complaining about women, but it's a weird thing. It's not things that women have done to the guy. It's just things that women have done in general. And I hear guys say, like, to me, one of the stupidest things you could say as a man is, but women do this, so I'm gonna do this because women do it. And I'm like, bro, that's some feminine energy, man. Like, you're supposed to be a dude. You're a man. How are you gonna do what women do because women do it? You know what I'm saying? That's like, guys got to check their energy, man. You know, there's some older guys in the manosphere that have a lot of the similar complaints and whatnot. Um, and I hear them say certain things, but like, women do this and they need to be held accountable and this and that. We as men, overnight, you are not going to change all the women's mindset. At least, you know what I'm saying? In America, especially, you know, they got the most freedom in the world right now. You ain't going to change their mindset. It's going to take generations to fix whatever you think is wrong with women of these days. All right. It ain't going to happen overnight. Okay. It don't matter if right now, if you walk away, if every man in America was to decide he didn't want to be in a relationship, the women would still rebel somehow. Right. And then there's always going to be those, those traders, those agents that still go out, you know what I'm saying? They'll do anything to get some. And, they're still going to be making babies and whatnot. The women are going to find a way to seduce and all that. So for all those guys that are complaining about women, man, take that energy that you're using and complaining and all the whining and all that and being mad and arguing with women. That's another thing, man. Like, arguing with women online. Think of it like this, man. If you was walking in the mall or if you went into a bar or whatnot and you saw some fool arguing and yelling and screaming with a lady at the bar or in one of the back corners or in the VIP section, you see them hollering and screaming, what you gonna do, man? You and your boys are gonna grab your drinks and you're gonna crack up and laugh at the both of them. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be like just laughing at the lady. You know what I'm saying? You'll be laughing at the both of them fools. So what do you think it looks like when you're online and you're arguing with a lady, like just full on, cussing her out and swearing stuff? Like, you gonna change her? Bruh, she is online. Why are you acting like her? You guys don't understand how feminine you look when you arguing and fighting with a girl online. You have absolutely no power over her. You can't even man up over this woman online. All you can do is say some stuff that's gonna rattle her a little bit, and all you're doing is pissing her off. She's still gonna come back at you because you pissed her off and you can't do nothing to her. You know what I'm saying? So some of that energy you guys have, man, take that energy. And you guys, there's a lot of smart brothers out there, but it's like somebody told you something and they didn't give you, like answers to the problem that they showed you or that they explained to you. You know what I'm saying? If you're 23 years old and you ain't never been divorced or you never had kids, you know what I'm saying? You never had a girl tell you, oh, I'm pregnant or none of that. You can't be talking about it. How are you going to talk about something you haven't experienced? You know what I'm saying? And you guys, some of you guys are super smart. I've had conversations with a lot of young guys that are, man, brilliant. You know, some guys know topics better than I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm 41 years old. You know, and I love when I hear these young guys, kick some knowledge and whatnot. But then at the same time, I'll go, on a chat or something like that, or I'll be watching a video and I'll see that same fool arguing, going full bore with a woman, saying stuff like, I wish I could punch you out, body slam you and stuff like that. I'm like, man, what are you doing, dude? Like, that is the most unmanliest thing you could do, is sit there and argue with a female online. Somebody you ain't even dating, you ain't even in the same state. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, when I see you tomorrow, I'm gonna cuss you out. You can't even do that. You gotta wait till the next time you see her. All right, well, like I said, enough of that. So stop arguing with ladies online, because that's super feminine, man. You know what I'm saying? You letting that female control you. You let her take you out of your frame, out of your mindset. And now she's created an instance where she got you acting like her. All right. So stop doing all that, guys. Straight up. All right. You know, yeah, the whining, the complaining about things that women do. Stop all that, man. Find a solution. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys got that MGTOW or that what is it, IBMO or something like that. You know, all these solutions where you're just not going to deal with women no more or whatever. So be it, man. Get on your grind. Do what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? All this, you know, everybody that took this red pill supposedly, you know what I'm saying? But the red pill is just knowledge. It's just truths. You know, what you do with it after that, again, man, you're responsible for what happens in your life and how you react to situations. All right. You're supposed to use the red pill to prevent those situations that come across between men and women. All right. That's what the red pill is about. You know what I'm saying? When you live that red pilled life, all that is preventing you from getting into trouble due to the relationships you have with women. All right. So everybody talking about red pill and black pill and all that. Anything that's not red pill is just a reaction to the red pill. You know what I'm saying? It's just like there's what 60 something different genders or whatever these crazy people are talking about. Nah, there's male and there's female. And you either carry a lot of male energy or you carry a lot of female energy. All right. And that's what we're all the you know, the gay people or the homosexuals, whatever that is, you know what I'm saying? They just chose to live a different life than what is considered normal to the rest of American society or Western society, whatever it is. All right. But you're either male or you're female. And if you're walking around acting like a female, you look ridiculous. So just knock it off, guys. All right. All right. So that's enough about that. You know what I'm saying? The black pill, purple pill, and all that is just a reaction to red pill knowledge. All right. So if you truly red pill, you shouldn't be out here arguing with women. All right. Leave that to the purple pill dudes, you know, the female energy guys. Because there's plenty of them out there. A lot of dudes out there walking around acting like females. You know what I'm saying? So don't be another one. Fix your energy, fix your mindset, start controlling how you react to different situations. All right, especially some woman that ain't even in your presence. She's just online and you're going to yell and get all in your emotions about something she said. Just like in one part of the manosphere, there's one specific female that got everybody hot, all the men. That's supposed to be a manosphere. But every time I go to a video, a majority of the guys in there got their feelings. They're in their feelings about this one specific female because she's been talking crap about men for years. But they always mentioning her name and they always talking crap about it. I ain't gonna say no names. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to summon her out or nothing like that. I don't want to, you know, bring out. It is what it is. But how all you think? I want all you guys that keep posting her name in the chat. I don't know the chick. You know what I'm saying? All I know is what I see. And what I see is a bunch of dudes reacting to a female to where even when she's not in the chat, y'all are bringing up her name, complaining about her or trying to talk down on her like y'all have an effect. This lady just went out and had a baby with whatever relationship she got going on. She don't even care about y'all. And y'all still talking about her. She is one out of like 3.5 billion women in the world, and y'all constantly talking about this one girl. You know what I'm saying? So for us older dudes, we looking at you like, yo, this dude is obsessed. He wants some of her. She just had a baby, and you still talking about her. That's some feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? You got some pent up frustrations over a chick you ain't never met in your life. You might have had a conversation online and she might have pissed you off and you still talking about her. She barely been online the last month and y'all still talking about her. That's some that's weak sauce. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave that alone now. Y'all stop acting like females. All right. Another thing that I seen lately, this whole thing about doxing each other and whatnot. You know, it's supposed to be a manosphere. We're supposed to be out here helping each other, building each other up. And I've seen some stuff lately. Um, it's a real weird way that y'all are moving and operating out there. Um, Again, I ain't gonna say no names, but all I know is that one dude came out online, got invited to be on some panels and chats. All right. And some of y'all got in your feelings about how he talked and how he walked and who he walked with. And y'all conspired and set it up to have him removed from the spaces you're in. All right. But this dude has had all the guys on his channel. All the guys that are complaining about him have been on his channel, have been in a panel with him, you know, have had conversations with him. And y'all want him to be like you. Everybody ain't like you. All right. So I understand everybody's got their own way that they're trying to walk on these the YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. He's in his lane. He's doing his thing. And it's just funny that everything that you guys say about that cat, he recorded all his conversations with you guys, and he's been showing everybody online what you guys been doing, and he's got it going back to January. Y'all was talking about saying that he was doxing people and stuff like that. He showed video. He played that stuff online. YouTube is forever. This stuff is on media somewhere stored. He can pull it up. So I've seen a lot of stuff, man. It's like I'm looking for people that I want to work with and I want to do business with and stuff like that. And then I see some of these things that are going on. You got one dude who's acting like a creeper, just following this chick around, you know what I'm saying, and constantly trying to pick fights and whatnot, and then going back and complaining and whining. And you know, he removes the videos where he does stuff. Man, y'all acting crazy out there. What is going on? It's supposed to be a manosphere, man, and y'all acting like some punks. Straight up punks. You know what I'm saying? So, man, if you ain't messing with somebody, don't mess with them. Y'all stop mentioning each other's names, man. You in your own space. You know, you don't know how much like there's a lot of clown activity going on, man. Y'all need to stop that. We trying to help younger men grow up and make a better America. You know what I'm saying? Build up the communities and whatnot. And y'all out here acting like fools. So what are these younger guys going to do? They're going to do the same thing you're doing. Check your energy. You know what I'm saying? If anybody hears this and you feel a certain way, reach out to me, man. My email address, my YouTube, all my social media and all that, it's out there, man. You know what I'm saying? The people that I'm talking about, they know what I'm talking about. You know, if you move funny, you move funny. I'm an outsider coming in, you know what I'm saying, looking to see, you know, work with people and whatnot. And I'm seeing people moving funny. You know, some stuff that like it's like, dang, I want to work with this dude. I seen what he done built. He done built up communities and whatnot. But then I see what's going on. This dude got videos of you guys doing things. And then a few months later, you turn around and you're complaining to other people that he's doing these things. But he's got the video of y'all doing it. That's straight up proof. All right, well, I'm gonna leave that alone, man. Like I said, I just want people to start, you know, check your energy, man. Let's get back to building men up. You know what I'm saying? There's more going on in the world that needs to be fixed than how you feel about one YouTuber, one person who's doing content. This dude's doing his own thing, man. He's out there teaching history, you know, things that happened in America. He's out there teaching things to younger cats that never got taught this, things that we didn't learn in school, things that we didn't appreciate or we can't appreciate or we didn't get to appreciate because it was never taught to us. This is stuff that we had to go look up. Now with the internet, we got this guy out here that's teaching guys why us older guys feel the way that we feel. about America, about the government and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If he comes into a panel and you don't like you don't like the dude, don't watch the panel. There's a very select few guys, but there's other people that are entertained, that love this guy. Y'all got all this kind of mess on other panels and whatnot, arguing back and forth, calling each other names and this and that. And then this one dude came up and got everybody's, it's like we say, hey, get your panties in a bunch. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all got in your feelings about one man. Meanwhile, trying to tell other dudes how to act like men. Stop all that. All right. Well, that's my piece, man. I'm gonna get out of here. Before I go, hit the like button if you like it. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. It is what it is. I'm gonna go out of here playing some music that my son made. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go like my son, man. His name is Shizay, SHI space ZAY. He makes his own music, self-produced artist. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check him out. Like and subscribe. Check me out on my social media. All right. I'll talk to y'all next time. I hit the pavement. Could count fingers how many times the bills were laid. And gotta stay strong, that's just the way my daddy raised me. I just stick to myself and keep dreaming of all these places. It's a long story, I promise you don't know what I'm made with. Every day is new bullshit, give me my motivation. I remember when the car didn't even have registration. My mom was going through hell. He makes his own lyrics, his own music, his own beats. Let me know if you can hear it or if you can't hear it. All right. I swear we know each other like we met in our first days. Ain't it crazy? He been with me since the third grade. Growing up, see my mama cry, we done shed so many tears. Late nights in the ghetto when we was really in the rear. Gunshots outside, I know niggas could smell my fear, but that shit brought me up, and now niggas switching this gears. I know this is what it's about right here, man. We supposed to be raising these dudes. Raise your artists. Help these guys get their music out, get their books out. You know what I'm saying? Help them open up their minds to make America and their lives the way they want to be. That's our job as the older generation, is to help the next generation come up so that our grandkids could be all right. Why niggas gotta kill shit? Then they going back to their friends like they just made a fucking million shit. Man on somebody's brother. Man on somebody's mother. You just killed a fucking cousin, walked away and left 6 feet under. And I know which one of y'all just wanna see me fall. I know which one of y'all see the vision. Check him out on Apple Music, SoundCloud, YouTube Music. He's on all the streaming sites. What is that? Spotify. Hit him up. You know what I'm saying? Show some support for a young man that's coming up. He's doing his own thing. All right. I'm going to get off for real this time. Peace, YouTube. Y'all have a good night. My daddy raised me. I just stick to myself and keep dreaming of all these places.